Alright, hey guys. So I was actually planning to upload another video that I'm still editing, but I just got home from an Inspiral event. And this is an organization that actually organizes opportunities for people to practice their storytelling and public speaking. And I just felt like I wanted to record a video talking about that and the experiences I had there, because I think you can absolutely learn something from this. And I want to teach you a little bit about how finding the right environment that suits your personality is going to make such a difference in how you feel about yourself and your own life, okay? Because I used to surround myself with people that were not really the right people for me, okay? I wanted to be liked by everyone. I talk about this a lot here on the channel, that I used to be a massive people pleaser, okay? So I wanted to be liked by everyone. But this caused me to also surround myself with people that were actually not really a good match for my personality. More maybe party-oriented people, or less self-aware people, or people who didn't really care that much about introspection or paying attention to beautiful things, to give you a few examples, right? And so I never felt like I belonged there, or like it was my place. And that caused me a great deal of suffering. Now, if you're watching this, you might be someone who can really relate to that. You might be someone who never really felt at home within your social circle, or you felt never really like it was your space, or you went to different venues or different events and you never felt like you belonged there. It was like as if the energy of the place was not really matching your personality or the things you care about, the values you embody. And that causes you to feel separated, it causes you to feel alone, it causes you to feel like you don't belong. And that is a very painful experience to have. I know this experience very intimately. I very much relate or can understand what it feels like to feel alone or to not feel part of something, because I felt like that many times in my life, okay? And so this event that I went to, it's an organization, Inspiral it's called. And so people can come there and they can share their stories. They can literally share their life stories. And today there were two wonderful women who shared their life story. One was a Mexican lady and another was a Hungarian lady, and they shared very personal life stories. But what they did was inspire everyone in the room to actually think about their own lives, to speak up about their own lives, to inspire them to become better people. If you can hear someone talk about their struggles, you understand that you're not alone with your struggles. You understand that other people go through terrible things and they are able to get out there, okay? The message I heard today was a message of hope, and I want to spread a message of hope. And I want to let you know that if you sometimes struggle with feeling isolated or not feeling part of the group that you're in currently, you can actually decide to look for alternatives. Find the people that you resonate with. Surround yourself with the people that are on your level, that are resonating on your frequency, your level of communication, and that will cause you to feel so much better, okay? Because you will actually feel energized from these type of social gatherings. I used to be very exhausted every time I spent time with people, because they were simply not a match to my energetic frequency. They were not supercharging the energy that I was resonating with, and the other way around, right? Like sometimes I felt like people didn't really care whether I was at the party or not, because I actually on a subconscious level didn't even really want to be there, okay? So of course people can see that, they can feel that energy from you, okay? So if you ever struggle with not feeling like it was the right place for you to be in at that time, know that it's absolutely okay, but that there is also an alternative. And the people that I met tonight, they were all so wonderful people, okay? They were all people who were so aware, so into trying to improve themselves. I saw so much courage this evening. I saw so many people speak up and share their experiences, and they were all so polite, so respectful. It's an amazing, incredible experience. So if there is maybe an Inspiral group near where you live, or there is some kind of storytelling meetups, or kind of like public speaking spaces even to practice your speaking and communication skills, If you ever felt like you didn't really belong in some kind of social setting, I would highly recommend you show up at one of these events, and you can just be quiet and sit there and watch other people do their thing, and that will actually make it part of your reality. Okay, that will allow you to understand that you can in fact speak up, because others do it for you in a way. Okay, the quote that I live by is your doing allows others doing. So if you see other people speak up, if you see other people practice their communication skills and showing courage to speak for large groups of people, it's a safe container. Okay, you can express yourself there, and it's an amazing feeling to feel safe within a group of people. Everyone there understands how difficult it is to share your story. Everyone there understands how difficult it can be sometimes to feel lonely, to not know how to talk to people, and people will approach you naturally. Okay, I am actually a naturally very extroverted person, in the sense that I love to connect with people one-on-one. Okay, I really like to get to know a person very intimately, and that's also why I want to build this relationship with you. Okay, I want to talk to you very intimately, because this is what I do best. Okay, and figuring out what you do best and then playing to your strengths, that is going to cause you to feel so much better than when you try to fit in a place where you actually don't really belong. And it took me such a long time to accept that. Okay, I am a person who wants to be surrounded by people like this. These are uplifting people, these are respectful people, these people communicate love and warmth and respect. Okay, and to feel respected is one of the most incredible feelings, because how often do you feel truly deeply seen and respected and understood by other people? How often does this happen? When was the last time you felt like that? Okay, I am not saying that this is not a criticism or anything. This is just an invitation for you to think about that, and maybe realize that you might not have been spending a sufficient amount of time being surrounded by people who give you that respect, who give you that honest, warm, kind communication. Okay, maybe you're a very soft soul, just like I am. Okay, I'm a very soft soul, and feeling like you belong somewhere where people appreciate your soft soul, that is so healing, so soothing. And lately I've been connecting with so many beautiful soft souls through doing what I'm doing, through sharing my story, and I feel incredibly grateful for that. I cannot explain what it feels like, this feeling of gratitude that's residing within me because of all the wonderful people that I've been meeting lately is just, I can't describe it. I can't describe it. It's an experience that can't be put into words. Okay, so if you ever felt like you didn't belong, if you ever felt alone, I want to give you hope that there is people out there that will truly resonate with you and your energy, that will truly resonate with who you are as a person. It's just a matter of finding these people. Okay, and the way you do that is by connecting, by expressing, by sharing, by speaking up, even if it's only a little bit, maybe to your best friend. Hey, I would love to, I don't know, talk about this together, or would you mind joining me to an event because I feel a little bit shy to go there. Okay, find ways. There is ways, always. Okay, and let these people find you too, right? You can show up at an event and you can be quiet and let people approach you if you are not brave enough to speak up and to connect with these people. Okay, it's okay, right? It's not necessary for you to be the light of the party. You can be quiet and calm, and people actually in these social circles, they appreciate that. I saw so much appreciation and love and kindness for one of the people who was there, who shared her story, who was a little bit more introverted. She was very quiet, very respectful, but she told her story from the heart, and people absolutely resonated with that and appreciated her for sharing her story because it was very brave. Okay, imagine you being a very closed, shy, introverted person giving a speech for over 30 people. I think there were over 30 people there. That is incredibly brave and something to be proud of, and you are also capable of doing that. So I guess what I want to end this video with is that if you ever felt like you didn't belong within a specific group of people, realize that you don't have to stay there. Okay, there is other people who will give you so much more energy, who you will resonate with so much more, and it's only a matter of putting yourself out there a little bit, allowing people to connect with you, and finding the places where you will meet the people that resonate with you, okay? Sorry, my car was full. I recorded too many videos. Anyways, think about what places you like spending time in, okay? Maybe it's a library, a park, a cafe, doesn't really matter, but think about the places that you feel good in, okay? And then go hang out there and talk to the people who are there, okay? Because they also love to spend time in these environments. So you already have this common energetic level where you connect, okay, because of the space you're in. And today we were sitting in a library. Actually, it was like a private library. It was a fantastically beautiful setting. I actually asked the owner if I could film a video there next week, so you will probably see this library here on the channel very soon. But so it was a fantastic setting. It was so cozy, so homey. Everybody felt safe and comfortable there. And that is when you can truly connect with others, okay? When you feel safe, when you feel seen, and not on edge all the time, not, you know, trying to protect yourself or being afraid of losing face. Because in this space, I felt like nobody could truly lose face. Okay, instead, only if you would start to act like totally crazy and be mean and stuff, that would be very, very judged in that environment. Okay, because it doesn't fit that energetic level. But people being shy or not knowing what to say or being a little bit confused or scared, that was celebrated there because people understand what it feels like. Okay, and that is why you can feel very safe in these environments. So I will end this video by asking you to reflect a little bit on this and think to yourself, what are places that you like hanging out at, and could you find people who resonate with these places, and then create a container for yourself where you can spend a little bit more time with these people. Okay, on Facebook there is tons of events that people organize. I found out about this event through Facebook, so you can go look and find events on Facebook that seem interesting to you and then just pick one and show up, okay? So I invite you to do that, to, after you finish watching this video, go onto Facebook or meetup.com, look for an event that sounds interesting to you, that you could see yourself do, and then make it a commitment to show up at one of these events next week or in 2 weeks or tomorrow, okay? And see how you feel afterwards, all right? I want to thank you all so much for watching. It was a beautiful experience for me to be there, and I felt like I really wanted to share this energy with you tonight. So I hope it was inspiring. I hope it made you think a little bit. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.